All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. I think this will be my last video for the night. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, right? Little Reese, had tweeted out that he needed $1 million for his interview about what happened with his neck situation, getting shot in the neck. Vlad TV said nobody pay you $1 million. Won't nobody pay you 1% of that. And since then, Reese has clapped back on Twitter, and let's talk about what he said. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. I do appreciate it. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Best way to donate to the channel is to share the video, right? And we'll get to the screenshot in a minute, but seemed pretty petty, but he deleted it. And I'm kind of give you an update on what's going on with Reese and his situation. Okay, but he took down this tweet that's about to show up about him coming for Vlad and saying that, saying this and that. That's probably because Vlad got a lot of power in the industry. I just say if you gonna delete it, don't tweet it. But he says Vlad TV dude is such an itch and he don't know what the F he talking about. That's why I would never let that white punani interview me, pay me. You want to talk to me, bish. So that was really aggressive rant. And before he know it, he gonna open his eyes and like 5 federal agents gonna have AR-15s pointing at his face. He gonna be going to jail for disrespecting DJ Vlad. You know what I'm saying? You see AR Ab got knocked after he went on Vlad TV, but he was just stupid all in general. But he took it down before the feds came and knocked down his dough. But at the end of the day, I think it was unnecessary for him to do that. But he put his price at that. Maybe they could turn it into a movie. But obviously he could discuss it with Vlad, and maybe Vlad be like, I'll give you 1,000, but we'll see, man. Right now he can't talk. He lost his voice for about 2 months, so he won't be doing no music, but as most artists do, he probably got music put up in the vault to make it through, but hey, man, you got to set your price high. So if you shoot, if you shoot and miss, at least you amongst them stars, you know what I'm saying? So, I believe Vlad do be paying them for them interviews, and that's why a lot of people go on there. You ain't got to perform. You ain't got to rap. You ain't got to do nothing. And whatever Vlad paying, he turning a profit because he ain't no stupid businessman. You know what I'm saying? He getting all these interviews, and they continue to make money on YouTube, and he got the website going, and he do flashbacks. So these interviews be important, like the one with Aaron Hall, and going back watching those interviews, they timeless. You know what I'm saying? Going back and watching these interviews are timeless. And it's something that never gets old. A lot of them, the Blind Glaze interviews. And I'm going to say, he do have some great interviews. We could talk about, his remarks on black reparations. We could talk about his remarks, about snitching and getting people to open up. But guess what? People go on his show and snitch for themselves. Okay? He might ask some incriminating questions, but you can just say, no, I don't want to talk about that. That's interviewing one-on-one. Interviewing one-on-one as a journalist is when the guy come here and we discuss you coming on my platform or you coming on CNN. Hey, man, what don't you want to talk about? Hey, any of these questions I'm asking, usually you revise your questions. Say what you don't want to talk about, Now, if he still try to talk about it, then you got the right to get up and walk. But, I'm wondering, has he paid anybody $1 million for an interview on his platform? But hey, at the end of the day, Reese could be just doing it for clout. And all that other stuff. But he got better, he can't give an interview no time soon because his voice gone for 2 months. So he gonna end 2019, end this decade, and begin a new decade without really having a voice. But he'll figure it out. And he just kind of seemed a little bit too comfortable with the situation. You know what I'm saying? To me, on Instagram, and first he trying to talk about it and stuff, man, you just got shot. I'm trying to figure out who, what, where, why, and how I can get him back. But maybe he doing that, man. But I'm pretty sure he handling this business the way he need to. But, I wonder if Vlad gonna clap back. But if he do clap back, Lil Reese gonna see 4 AR-15s and ATF shirts all in his house. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Man, he gonna end up in the federal penitentiary, man. They gonna charge him with shooting himself in his neck, messing with Vlad. But hey, Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Want to share the video, best way to help the channel. I want to make a donation, that link subscription, best way to donate, share the video. One time for the one time. Y'all know the business is Goodfellas Sports TV.